Armando, David Teal, Richmond Times-Dispatch. What has motivated you, even after the transfer to IMG, to remain close with Coach Hamlin and the Trinity community back in Richmond?
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of attribute a lot of my success and just how my whole life shifted going to Trinity Episcopal School. I just learned so much from going there and just was fortunate to be in such a great environment like that.
Go ahead.
Greg Barnes in South Carolina. This is for Leaky and RJ. Over the last 9 games, you guys have held your opponents below 41% shooting. That's since the Pittsburgh game. Can you attribute anything to that specifically?
You got it first. You got it first. You said the shooting?
Shooting under 41%.
Shooting under 41? You mean like as a team or?
Holding teams.
Or holding teams. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think we all bought into the defensive mentality. You know, Leaky's able to go out there and lock down the best defender, and then we all tie into that. I feel like we feed off his energy that what he brings to the table.
Are you? Good.
Was Leaky gonna finish that answer?
Do you want to?
No, you're good.
This is CL Brown, Raleigh News and Observer. This is for Brady, and if anybody else want to chime in. Brady, what to you was the difference between once Dawson left and you knew you were going to have to play a whole lot of minutes, and what you were doing when he was still on the team, and you know you were coming off the bench at one point and that kind of stuff, because your scoring averages have gone up. Obviously, your minutes have had to go up.
Yeah, I think I'm doing the same thing as I was before, just getting more opportunity, playing longer, really stepping into that 4-man role, and just been playing well, playing a lot more.
And then the next person behind you.
Ross Martin, Inside Carolina. My question is for Armando. One of the big reasons you said you came back this season was to have the big games, the big moments, the Carolina experience. I was wondering if you felt like you've achieved that, accomplished that, and your emotions regarding that.
Yeah, I mean, I would say overall this season has been a success just so far where we at, and just specifically just these last few weeks, just winning these big games, and I mean, the fans and everything, the school, it just seems alive again and back to where it was kind of before my freshman year, and I feel like it's been a great experience, and it's been good for all of us just to be able to be a part of it.
Let's go to the back there.
Ben Bulch, Los Angeles Times. For Brady, they like to play with 4 guards a lot. Do you see that as a stretch 4, something that you look forward to seeing as a guard on you, and do you feel like that's something that plays to your advantage?
I'd say throughout the year and throughout college, I've had guys that I haven't guarded guard me. I've had small guys, I've had big guys. Throughout the years, I've had more 2-3s match up on me if the team's got a couple bigs. So, yeah, definitely something that we've gone against this year, and I've gone against in the past, of having a guard-like player on me.
It's Andrew Jones, Tar Heel Illustrated. It's for Armando and Leaky. You guys almost played UCLA back in December, and I remember talking to you guys a couple days before that. You guys were pretty excited about the opportunity to play them. Now you finally get that opportunity. Just kind of discuss the idea of playing a program like UCLA, not playing them in December, but getting them now.
I would say I'm very excited because I remember my freshman year, they kind of had a lot of the same guys. They added a few different pieces. I mean, it was an up-tempo game, and it was a lot of fun. And, just UNC versus UCLA is 2 big-time programs, and just for us to be able to meet in the Sweet 16, especially with all the history we have with that program, it's a great opportunity, and we know a lot of people will be watching, too.
Yeah, pretty much what he said. 2 big-time programs meeting in the Sweet 16, on the stage, it'll be a fun game.
Terrence Hatchett, Carolina Blitz. Is for Leaky. You were on that 2019 team that went to the Sweet 16. How have you used that experience to help the rest of the group?
Just being in tough moments, trying to keep our guys poised, like the game against Baylor, there was a couple moments where we were getting rattled, just
being in that position before, just trying to get everyone to settle down kind of thing and just being a leader.
Adam Zagori.
Yeah. Hey, guys, for, I guess, Armando and RJ and anyone who wants to answer, Adam Zagoria, New York Times. Hubert coached in the NBA. He's one of a couple coaches in the tournament who, or played in the NBA, I'm sorry, a couple coaches who played in the NBA, Penny Hardaway, Juwan Howard. How appealing is it to guys like you and recruits coming to the schools to be coached by a guy who played in the NBA, and any specific examples of, stuff he does that can help you kind of pursue your future goals?
Caleb, do you want to start us off? Or?
Well, I mean, it's just great, he has that experience and he's been up there, and so just him having that experience and that knowledge of the game, and we listening to everything he tells us to do, and we go as he goes.
RJ?
Like what Caleb said, he's been in big moments. He has stories that he told us, and we just basically listen to him. We like to pick his brain a lot, and just to learn from him, and because he's been in our position and he knows what we want to accomplish, our dreams and goals. So just be able to pick up from what he teaches us is a great thing to have.
I would say just for all recruits, I don't see why they wouldn't look at the way we play and kind of not want to go here and consider going here. We got Coach Sullivan too, who was in the NBA for 20 years, and then Coach Lebo too, who coached in the NBA. So a lot of the things we do, if that's defensively icing the ball screens, the offense kind of free-flowing, shooting a lot of threes, spacing the floor out, miss a lot of opportunities to show those type of things that NBA teams like. And, it's just great and fun to be able to do, and, yeah, we enjoy it.
RJ, just to follow up real quick, is there any specific story he told you or something that stands out that really sticks with you about?
Just like, he told us, when he's like in the NBA Finals, just those moments that he was in, and, playing with the New York Knicks, I kind of feel like, the way he plays with his passion, he carries that over into, his pregame speeches, which gets us fired up. So I appreciate that from him.
Chris up front.
Chris Murray from the Philadelphia Sunday Sun. Over the years, Carolina, with traditions of Dean Smith, Williams, have been a favorite in these tournaments. How is it that you guys, especially when you guys beat Baylor, how do you like playing the underdog role? We don't normally see Carolina as the underdog in this situation.
I don't think we really pay attention to that. I don't think we really go into any game thinking that any team we playing are better than us. So I guess that's just more for, y'all and the people to really see it as. But I don't think we go in any game thinking that, like, we the underdog or embracing like an underdog role or whatnot. Yeah.
Taylor Vippolis, Inside Carolina. This is for RJ and Caleb. I was just curious, what do you guys like about each other's game from the perspective of the other when you guys watch each other out there on the court?
We just play off of each other, I find him, he finds me. I know where he likes the ball on the court, and I'm always looking for him. When we're in transition, when half court, I always know where he's at because he can shoot the cover off the ball, and when he got a mismatch, he always hears me saying go at him. So like if he got a big on him, like it's your world. So I'm just playing off him, he playing off me, and we play together.
We complement each other well. I know both of us could score the ball at a high level. And, what I like about his game is that, he doesn't fear anyone. He'll take it at you. He's very confident. I know when he's in that mode, I tell him keep going. And I think that's something that we both have in common. We both have confidence in each other, which is why we gel so together on the court.
Go ahead.
Trayvon Miles, ABC 11, Raleigh. This question is for Caleb and Brady, just specifically how last game ended for you. Hubert said in the presser earlier that you guys would play today. How anxious are you to get back out there?
It was kind of different to watch from the bench, and those games and you couldn't really do nothing to get out there. So, I am hyped to play this game, and I am ready for the next game. So. I'm just gonna go out there and do what my teammates want me to do, and do whatever we got to do to get the win.
We're gonna take. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
I would say I'm more excited just to be here. I've never made it this far. This is a new experience for me, and I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Going to take one from Zoom. Daryl Johnson. Go ahead, Daryl, please. Well, let's go right here while we get Daryl on.
CL Brown, Raleigh News and Observer. Could each of you just go down the line one by one and tell me what you thought the turning point of this season was? What game or what moment?
Well, for me, I think it was when the tough week after we played Miami and Wake Forest. You know, obviously it was a disappointing week. The next practice, Coach Davis came in, you know, super positive, and we were not expecting that at all. You know, we expecting him to come in hot and kind of chew us out kind of thing, but he was not. He was super positive, and I feel like that was a turning point for us.
Yes. Same thing. Miami and Wake Forest. We came back. So when we got back, you know, we just got right back to work. You know, it wasn't no feeling sorry for ourselves, and we had a full season ahead of us. So we didn't get down on ourselves or nothing. We just got back to work, did what we had to do, and then I also think when we beat Syracuse and we gutted that win out, I feel like that brought us together more, and ever since then we just been on the roll.
Let's take one from Zoom. Daryl Johnson. Go ahead, Daryl. Sorry about that. One last one over here.
This is really for anyone as well. Jordan Kramer, CBS 17. Hubert Davis said he's kind of talked to you guys about not being tough, not being resilient, things along those lines. When he has those conversations with you, what's kind of going through your mind?
Can you say that again?
Coach Davis said that he's challenged you all about not being tough enough, not being resilient enough throughout the season. When he does kind of have those challenges and have those conversations with you, what does that, evoke in you all?
Me, I hear it, but I kind of think that's BS because, I know deep down that all of us, we got that in us, and it was just kind of something we had to just display all the time, and I feel like we kind of been showing that as of recently.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Best of luck tomorrow.